Hello friends! Today we have a continuation of the loudest story of recent days, Orez Didi and his sinister freak-off parties. If you thought everything was already known, hold on. Today, new equally shocking details have emerged. We have already talked about his arrest on charges of racketeering and sex trafficking, the leak of video recordings, and the incredible 1,000 bottles of oil and lubricants found in his home. But today, even more recent data has emerged that takes this story to a new level. My name is Yura and you are on the Celebrity Reporter channel. Let's get started. During the raids, not only oil and lubricants were seized. Yesterday, it became known that several firearms were found in Didi's homes, including AR-15 rifles with erased serial numbers. This is an important detail. It indicates that there may have been not only psychological but also direct physical violence present in his freak-off orgies. You may ask, how can this affect the court case? The fact is that the discovery of illegal weapons changes the situation. These are not just debauched parties, they are a direct violation of the law, which adds charges of illegal possession of weapons in connection with criminal groups. As is known, illegal weapons and their use are among the most serious federal-level crimes. After the arrest and the announcement of the initial charges, several new victims decided to testify. According to reports from Complex, several women recently shared that they also became victims of manipulation by Didi. They confirmed that they were forced to participate in his freak-off party under the threat of ruining their careers. Don't forget, Didi used his status and influence to keep the victims under control. He not only threatened to destroy their reputation, but also blackmailed them with video recordings made at these parties. This manipulation was built on complete control over their lives, from medical data to appearance. Yesterday's leak of information about the seized weapons and over 1,000 bottles of oil sparked a new explosion of discussions on social media. Users on X and Reddit continued to mock the situation by creating new memes about oil parties and Didi's illegal weapons. This story has become yet another example of how the internet turns even the most shocking accusations into a cultural phenomenon. We see users joking about Skolsky Didi and his oily dealings, raising the question of whether this is really an adequate response to such serious crimes. Didi's lawyers continue to assert that all the accusations are unfounded. They insist that he was fully cooperative with the investigation and considers himself innocent. But considering the new evidence, his position in court is becoming increasingly vulnerable. Even if Didi manages to avoid imprisonment, his reputation has already been irreparably damaged. That's what I think. In the entertainment industry, any accusations of sex trafficking and violence can destroy a career forever. Many are wondering if he will be able to return to a normal life after such a scandal. In my opinion, this case is something much more than just a story about a famous person falling afoul of the law. This is an example of how power and money can be used for manipulation, for the abuse of power, and to literally destroy people's lives. But the most shocking thing is that such stories are often silenced. Who knows how many more similar freak-offs are happening in the shadows of glamour and success. Society must learn to distinguish when trolling and memes cross the line. I understand that the reaction to this scandal in the form of memes is part of modern culture, but we are talking about real victims, their suffering and ruined lives. We should not forget this when we create funny images with bottles of oil. Friends, these were fresh, just emerged details of the scandal surrounding Didi. Stay tuned for updates, as this case seems to be just beginning. If you're interested in such topics, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and share your thoughts in the comments. What do you think awaits Didi in the near future?